coming because I was looking for something more. So I had to get it off my chest. So tonight's message is it's called Actions and Relationships. And each one of you, as well as us, got tired. Man. Woo. But it's the actions that we do in our to go forth with those relationships. And sometimes we get a little cloudy. So I'm going to try to look at you guys as I'm reading this, but I think I'm just going to read it right off the page, and then we can talk about it a little bit more. It's a new school year, and you guys have already, some of you guys, and don't take it too personally. It's just a message I'm supposed to deliver, but you may know someone like this. You may have done this. I can tell you I've done this. So, it's for everybody. But it's a new school year, and some of you have already made up your mind in 2 days, which is 3 now, that you found your soulmate. 2 whole days. Some of you have somebody new, and you can't figure out why your family is so mad just because you really didn't tell them about the new person. You kind of just threw it up in their face. Or did it in passing. Hey, by the way, Andy and I are dating. He's a couple of years older than me, but and so when you throw it up in their face, it's because you got to thinking, I'm already grown. I'm already I know what I want. I know what I need to do. And many of you are still in summer relationships. And again, everybody has been in this spot. And so now you're at school with your summer relationship. And I need a volunteer. Jerry, come here. You're there with your new boo. And you're looking. And then you see, I'm looking over there and I see Andy. And I'm like, Ooh, look at Andy over there. I'm supposed to be with Jerry, and I'm looking, I'm like, in my mind, I'm going, I need to get with that brother. Yeah, I'm not telling the truth. I'm telling you the truth. For each of those examples, there's always a downside. And this is where the downside begins. This is where the girl who's in love with you so hard that she will do anything to be with you. She starts to see you slip away. Or he starts to see you slip away. Maybe if I just give in to him. Maybe if I just take that step that he wants me to take. Maybe if I just tell him how depressed I am, he'll stay with me. Maybe if I cut myself, I'll bleed. That means I'm bleeding for him. And then he'll stay. He'll feel sorry for me and then he'll stay. Other actions, we hurt our family. Sneaking around is the worst thing you could ever do to your parents. I can tell you that right now. Reason being because I did it myself. I was in high school just like y'all. You're like, man, you were in high school? You ain't old enough to remember high school. Oh wait, no, you are too old to remember high school. That's how I felt, all right? I was a 10th grader, had a boyfriend, and my grandparents would go away fishing, and my mom be at work. And see, back then we didn't have cell phones, we had the old dial-up phones. So y'all don't know nothing about that today. Or push-button phone. So we had a push-button phone, and I called them up and tell them to come on over while they were gone. Many a time. So see, I know all the tricks too, so because I used to do them myself. And I couldn't understand why my family was so upset. After all, I did kind of tell them I was kind of in a relationship. right? I mean, what the heck do they know about love? And you know, what really also gets them is when you lie. Why? Because when you lie to your parents, it's like you not only hurt your parents, but you hurt that person that you're with, because you treat your family like they're not worthy enough to know this guy or this girl. And by the other way around is you treat that guy or girl not worthy enough to know your family. See what I'm saying? See, we don't think about that, you know, when we're young. You know, we're just, hey, whatever it is, it's all about me. It's all about my feelings and how I feel, and that's how it's got to go down. Because it's all about me. But it's not all about you. See? Yeah, and you'll find out as we get going. And just so you know, after them not knowing a great guy, you make them feel like they're not important enough, even though these are the people that feed and clothe, that worry when you're sick, that are there when you have gone through your 10th breakup, and your parents are right there by your side, holding on to you and telling you it's going to be okay. But see, they're not worthy enough to know this new guy. So. And just so y'all know, I haven't seen that guy in forever. I used to sneak in the house with. But I am friends with his sister. We're best friends. And see, I thought that was the guy that I was going to marry and the whole 9 yards. And I was going to die if I didn't see him. That's why I called him so he could sneak over. So, and I'm still standing right here. So obviously, it wasn't meant to be. Those start new relationships. This is a person you're going to marry, have kids. The first 3 to 6 weeks, 3 months, they say that 14 to 15-year-olds dating, break up within about 5 months. And then they said from 16 and up, usually about 15 months to 2 years. Yeah, I said I did my homework, so let y'all know how long y'all gonna be together. And so in the beginning, it's all lovey-dovey, and you're holding hands, because you gotta hold on to him because you're thinking, oh, I gotta hold on to him because I don't want him to go anywhere. Or, in some cases, I'm holding on to him because I gotta let Shaquan know that this is my man. This is my man. And she needs to get back. That's how I do it. See, that's Detroit for you. That's how it works. It might work that way here. Well, I don't know. Lexi, does it work that way here?
Yeah.
I should have said, Lexi said, this is my man. It's right here. You start to begin to miss youth groups because we don't need that now. We don't need God at that point. I have all I need right here. I have that partner, the one that supposedly takes away the pain in my heart, that darkness that you have. We forget about family. We forget about our friends. We just don't need God. I don't have to do praise and worship and praise at church because I don't need it. He's my praise and worship. I worship the ground he walks on, you know. But then, as Andy says, after the puppy love stage ends, wears off, then the real person comes out. You begin to find out who's needy. You begin to find out who the abuser is. You begin to find out who the cheater is. The partier, the drugger, the drinker, you know. Because now you can see the real person. Because, you know, we all put on that face when we meet somebody new and we want to do our best so we can get them. We all push all that baggage back. We hide it. And then when we find out the real deal, hearts get broken. And they start to grow dark. And this is the part where Satan steps in. So this is the part where temptation starts coming. Because now he knows that okay, they in this relationship that is not a very good one. So now I'm going to step in right now. See, I'm going to start messing with your mind. I'm going to start putting stuff in your brains, you know, telling you this stuff. Because you're all emotional. You know, you're like, you know, you and your boyfriend are fighting. Why don't you love me? Or, why are you cheating on me? I know you cheating on me. I seen your text phone. I seen it. I saw that text. We all know about that. That's Chris Brown. I'm from the hood, man. I just tell you how it is, okay? That's how it is. That's how it started. She saw his phone. There went the relationship. The happy relationship that she thought she had up here quickly fell down here. Why you hit me? If I give you more, I know we can work this out. I will start drinking. I will miss curfew. I'll give you my body. Just stay with me. Please stay with me. Because I need you here with me. I don't want to feel that emptiness anymore. I don't want to have to go through that anymore. I don't care. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Just so that you love me. So then we fall deeper. We get moodier. We hate our family. We hate everybody. We definitely don't want to hear me, Andy, Pastor Michelle say anything about that. You know, get out of my face. I don't want to hear that. Andy, shut up. I don't want to hear that. Okay. We don't want to talk about that. We don't want to hear it, man. We don't want to hear it. So we give into the temptations, all in the name of love. So now your mom, your dad, aunt, uncle, brother, sister are yelling at you. Your friends get to see the dark side of you. And when you really think about it, you've just affected everyone around you. And now, not only that, but now that wonderful relationship that you thought you had has shown up in Facebook. That's the gossip meal right there, y'all. And don't sit here, because I can tell you now, I've been through some people's pages. And I've seen some stuff that you probably want to put that out there. And I'm going to tell you right now. See, because it's not just your friends or the people that you think are your friends that you click on and let them be your friend. But see, the owner of Facebook knows everything you do. The people that work at Facebook know everything you do. And that summer job that you had, or that job that you still have right now, did you happen to be friends with that coworker? Well, they just opened up their phone and showed what you wrote to your boss. So don't be looking for that summer job. Because if that's how you talk, and that's how you are, if I'm an employer, I don't want you. Now, is that right? No, I'm not going to say that's right, but hey, I'm just being real with you. You know? Because believe it or not, there have been people that work for companies that have gotten fired because of something they posted on Facebook. So, you know, when you go to post stuff, you need to step back a little